All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Larry James. I own a company called Speakwithlarry, no spaces. And I want to share a couple of excerpts that I did some research on this week from a couple of people, interesting people that I found out. Someone by the name of Hannah Smalls and Robert Smalls, and a guy by the name of Titus. Now, this is in line with just like fictional characters that actually existed, but these may not be the names. But you know how they say the names have been changed to protect the innocent? Maybe so, maybe not. But I'm just going to read you. I've been doing some research based on the journey of the Black experience, right? The African American journey from slavery to the 21st century to 2021st year, which is what we are in today. But I found these to be very interesting, and you might too. So I'm going to read this. I try to keep these small, but I try to keep the content coming so I can, grow my system and I can edify and, enlighten you guys as well. So it's an overview. It says, at the height of the Civil War, in the early morning hours of May 13th, 1862, a slave named Robert Smalls led his wife Hannah, their young children, and some fellow slaves on a daring escape from Charleston, South Carolina. Robert Smalls used the skills he learned as a crew member on a Confederate Army ship, the Planter, to steal the vessel and deliver it to the Union Army at Fort Sumter, whereby gaining their freedom. Escaping was a bold move, considering the unique way that Robert and Hannah Smalls lived. Unlike other slaves, they were permitted to live on their own, and Robert was given permission to make money by hiring himself out for various jobs throughout Charleston. His owner also agreed that Robert could use some of the money he earned to purchase his family's freedom. The following fictional journey entry by Hannah Smalls attempted to convey the conflicting feelings Robert and Hannah Smalls might have experienced when making their decision to attempt this risky escape. Now, that's just an overview. So when it said the following, that means that there's more to read, but I didn't want to get to that part. I just wanted to give you a little understanding of how some of the escapes that you got to plan that kind of stuff. And it was really dangerous because if something went wrong, it could be the end of life. Now, this next person is Titus. His name is Titus. And the title is Titus at the Market. And this is the overview as well. It says, this fictional scene is based on the life of Titus, a slave who lived in New Jersey about 250 years ago. He was a strong, smart man who was also a good leader. On November 8th, 1775, when Titus was 22 years old, he decided to run away from his cruel owner, John Corliss. If things worked out for Titus, he would finally be a free man. But running away was a dangerous risk for Titus. One false move and he might face death. Why did Titus decide to run away at this time? Two possible reasons make sense. First, Titus realized that his owner never planned to free his slaves at age 21, the way other Quaker owners had done. Second, Titus had heard that the British were offering money and freedom to runaway slaves who fought with the British Army against the Patriots. See, now that's the end of that overview. Those are just some quick little scenarios that I'm learning about that I know these people existed. Maybe not in that particular name, but there were people who experienced those scenarios. Their life was like that. And I like to share stuff like that with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just keep in mind that there's going to be more coming. And I really do appreciate you guys watching my channel. So with that, My name is Larry James, and as always, share with someone else what I've shared with you.